Hi, so welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be swatching some inks, and disclaimer, this is my first time swatching inks, first of all on camera, and second of all, the only experience that I have with inks are India inks when I used to watercolor with them. Aside from that, I do not have any experience with like fountain pen inks, and so I think that's very apparent in the video. But if you want to come along for the ride and kind of look at the inks that I have, if that's something that you're interested, go ahead and keep on watching. I wanted to swatch some ink for you because a friend of mine, she wasn't using some of this ink and she gave it to me, and so I wanted to swatch it out and decide. I recently removed the regular cartridge that I had in my Pilot Kakuno, and I have one where I can like fill it. And I wanted this quick disclaimer. I don't know anything about inks. I don't know a lot about fountain pens. I'm a complete newbie. I don't have anything to be able to swatch with for you today. So I'm going to be using some random things that I found to be able to do that. I know that I have a dip pen somewhere, but a lot of my art stuff since my move last year, I still haven't been able to get out. And so none of my brushes for like painting or my dip pen is in a place where I know to find it. So we're gonna do this because I wanted to show you and I wanted to decide what to fill my pen with, and so we're gonna do that, but please do not judge the manner in which I'm swatching these, because I have never swatched anything before, let alone on camera. Okay, so first one that I got gifted was Yamabudo Iroshizuku. And then this is, I'm guessing 1802 is the number. And this is like a burgundy. These are like, mostly all of them are like purple-ish, if I'm not mistaken, purple and red. That's why she gave them to me, because she doesn't use those colors. And I don't know when the last time she used them was. But they were kind of, she's been meaning to give them to me for over a year now. So I'm sure she hasn't used them for longer. Okay, and you can kind of see that color there. So yeah, it's like a purple. This kind of looks like quinacridone rose. I have a watercolor that's kind of similar to this. So this is an old fountain pen that I have. I think also a Pilot that I messed up the nib for. And so we're gonna use that to swatch, y'all. Oh God. Okay. Am I popular now? Have I done it? Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, I kind of get it now, guys. I kind of understand the appeal to swatching on hobonichi paper. Okay. So that's the first one. That is Yamabudo Iroshizuku. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I mean, I'm guessing it's Japanese based on the characters that I'm seeing. Iroshizuku. Also, it is not that it's windy in here, it's that I have my fan on because I could die if I don't have it on. It's how hot it is here. Man, I wish I knew where my dip pen was. I guess I'll just have to decide later. I'm not gonna be able to write it with the actual color, what the name is, but that's that one. And then next up is Oxblood, and this is Diamine. I'm guessing this is also a red color. I don't know, should I be shaking them? This is kind of like what it looks like in the cap. Ooh, that's beautiful. It's like a, yeah, like oxblood actually, blood color. Should I be shaking them? I'm so sorry for any like ink people that I'm offending here. I really hope that you don't get too mad at me. I'm trying my best. That's beautiful. My goodness. I'm having so much fun. I get it, y'all. I get it now. I get it. Okay, so that's Oxblood. Diamine. Ooh. Look at that. Okay. Next up, I think this is black. Yeah, so I'll use this one first. Next up is Rouge Grenat. Encre peu stylo et usage. Yeah, I think this is French. Yeah. So Rouge Grenat. Urban? Y'all, do not come from my French mispronunciation. Anyways, that's what it looks like. Y'all can read that if you want to. And this also looks like it's another red. I think I did shake this one. I don't know. Is that... Are you supposed to... Oh, actually, you know what? I think I remember Maddie saying that you can shake it if it has glitter in it. And if you don't want the glitter, then you don't have to shake it and it won't. Okay. I really love the swatches that have like the... I love it so much. I know that Lined Musings does swatches like that. I'm sure a lot of people do, but of the people that I follow... That's so pretty. And I only have one pen that has a converter, so that's why I'm just looking to do one pen. That's gorgeous. And then this one is Bernanke Black by Noodler's Ink. When you must print a lot of paper fast, the ink must dry in just a second or two. Okay, so, oop, shook that again. I don't know if, oh my god. There's a bubble there. Please, please stop. Oh my god, is that because it's full or is that because it's a bubble? Oh my god. Is that, oh my god. I think it's just that full. Oh, that's a little scary. Is that because it's full or is that a bubble? I guess we'll find out now. It's because it's that full. Oh my, okay. Let's not drop that then. Wow, that's like a... That's a deep little black there. Wow, okay. Let me... How do I do this? I know I just sacrificed that little bit of paper, but I rather sacrifice the paper than my desk. Okay. So let's clean you up here. Wow, that's really a lot fuller than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. So this one actually looks like it's a little grayish. It looks like it's really dark, but it's like more gray. Gray and... Oh my god, okay. So that one is very full. Oh, that's a lot fuller than I thought it was. Okay, so those are the colors. They're so pretty. I love... It does look like a lot like quinacridone rose. I don't know. Should I go for black? Or should I go for like a cooler... I mean, this is a purple. I don't know. I wish I had my dip pen. I wish so much so that I had my dip pen to practice writing with them. But I have no idea where it is. I do want to get a glass one. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a poll out and... There's a close-up. And see what everyone votes for. That's beautiful. Maybe I should also wait for it to dry. Yeah, I think I'll wait for it to dry. And then we'll decide. So my predicament is that I really like the black. I feel like the black is the one I'm gonna like use the most, but I have other black pens. So like, I don't know. I'm struggling. I'm like really attracted to these reds. They're slightly different. Like this one, they are similar but slightly different. Like this one has more of a black something. I don't know if it's like shimmer and I just didn't shake it. But the black almost has some shimmer too. Like they all have a little bit of shimmer. And the this one definitely has like something in there. Should I just do the black? I mean, end of the day, we could always re-ink it once we're done, right? Man, but I want to do a red. Or should I do the purple because this is a purple? Also, this is a pilot. I think this is... Where is it? I know I saw it somewhere. Or maybe not. I could have sworn that I saw somewhere what... Oh, here on the nib. This is Fine. Fine nib. Which I don't normally love. I think I prefer a medium nib. There is more votes for 26, which I'm not surprised about on Instagram. Like you're seeing here how it there has to be like duochrome in the purple one because it like it's almost iridescent. So while the poll is going on, and I still can't decide, I decided that I was going to swatch on my daily page just to get them on here too because they're just so pretty and I can't decide. So we're gonna do this instead. Because why not? Also, let me shake them just to see if there is any sparkle in them. I feel like this one definitely does have something duo in it. I did not look up these inks beforehand, by the way, so that's why I am wholly unprepared to answer any sort of anything relating to them. Wow, that was a big swatch. That was much bigger than I anticipated it to be. I got too much ink. It's okay. We're going with it. Okay. So that's that huge blob. Huge blob. Okay. And I think this is also just so that I can better decide what looks good. I know that I'm not necessarily the type of person that enjoys sorry, apparently I cannot multitask here. I do like a good black pen as my main pen. I have tried in the past writing it in mostly other colors, and unless it's an accent color, I don't really like it. Let me zoom you out a bit here because I just added this down here. So yeah, I think maybe black would be the better option of all of them, but I already have a lot of black pens, which is why I'm kind of hesitant to just do black. I like the idea of having accent colors. I'm really drawn to Axe Blood. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then the black. Which again is so much fuller than I thought it would be. I think I'm gonna do this down here. Sorry, I just felt like I needed to recenter the composition, even though there's really no composition here, but I think I can't help but wanting it to be a little more balanced. despite the millions of little blobs that have now been introduced to this page, with no rhyme or reason as to why. Dang, I really do like that black. It's more like a grayish color. I'm curious how it's gonna look like when you're actually writing with it, since it's not gonna be so inky. Okay, so I think to start off with, I'm going to start with the oxblood. So I did post a poll on Instagram, and it is still going. And it's pretty mixed reviews in terms of which ones. I've never refilled. Also, look at my hands. I did notice, though, that there's a lot of bleed. I covered it up here with some washi tape on the other side. There's a lot of bleed on this hobonichi paper. I don't know if that's just because of the new paper. Also, I'm getting like everything super messy, so it's a good thing I'm not a perfectionist when it comes to those things. Okay, so I've never refilled anything like this before. I don't know how far is too far. Okay, let's go back down. Let's try this again. Nope. So should I go down and then go up? Yep, that's exactly what I should do. Okay. And so that is what I have done. So I'm gonna do oxblood first and just try that out. I realized that it's actually not that difficult to just expel the ink if I would like to, and just try another one. So there's that. It does not have to be as difficult as I thought that it was. Okay, I hope that that's not the incorrect way of doing this. Let's close this up. Let's get this back in its barrel. I don't know if I filled that up all the way, but again, I'm not an expert. Maybe I should wash my hands so I don't get things even dirtier than they already are. Okay, wash my hands as best I could. Let's go back to the ink swatch place. Which I tried to use. Where is it? I tried to use this to ink swatch because like to actually write, because I didn't want to go through the trouble of filling this out and then draining it and then filling it out and then draining it. So there's that. So we did ink split, and there was, I think, a little bit of ink in here from a previous one. Nice. Actually like that. It's dark enough, and since the nib is fine, I think it is fine. Let me zoom you in. Okay, so the one we decided to do was oxblood. Ooh, I can't spell. Ox blood. And that's diamine or diamine. Again, apologies. And since I've done that, let me go ahead and write about it in my daily log. Actually, let me first do my header. And you're out of frame. This is what happens when I zoom you in too close. I just added this little header here that says swatching is a messy business. So there's that. And I think that's gonna be it for this video. Let me actually just zoom you in there so you can see. Really like how that looks. Just wish that the bleed wasn't as bad as it is. Like it's pretty bad. It looked like I had done it on this side of the page. So that's unfortunate. You can see it bled all the way into this page. But alas, Yeah, there's like a little bit of bleed there. Is what it is. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.